this amount, and I got it for 250 pesos, which is about $5. So I'm going to put that. I should show you what see here. Here's what's very convenient at the store. There's lots of good washed cut. That's all cut and chopped, and it's a mixed veg pack. And let me see. That was 25. That was 50 cents, and it's enough for me to put it into what I'm using this as like a crock pot. Okay, so I put it into that. It's already on the way. If I get this other stuff out of the way. So I've already put my mixed veg, one pack like this has gone into there. I haven't had to do any chopping and peeling and all of that stuff. It's very convenient, and you can buy that every day, and you can get all kinds of different choices with cauliflower, mushroom, all different kinds of stuff. Actually, maybe not mushroom, because that seems to be a rare species here, even though I did see something. Where is it? I did see something which said it had mushroom in it. Where is it? No, that's all the pork and beans. Well, that's strange. No, pork and beans. Sardines. Corned beef. Is this it? No, that's sardines again. Pork and beans. Well, I'm sure I packed it, so it should be in there. But it seems like it ain't. No, that's pineapple chunks. Ah, there we are. It was the same colour as the beans, so I didn't see it at first. But this one says pieces and stems of mushrooms. So I'll put one of those in there as well. That's not even a dump, is it? It's more like a dumplet. So I've done that. I also have, these are things that were sent to us, because as I say, we never had a kitchen, so we don't know them. And this is ground cinnamon, and I know that most of you will know exactly what ground cinnamon is for, which is good, because I don't know and I can't tell you. So, a little bit of ground cinnamon in there. What harm could it do? And this, now this is very suspicious to me. It says ground allspice. That's a little bit like in the UK. I was always a little bit suspicious when I went in for an Indian curry. Okay, I love curries. I'm going for an Indian curry, but instead of saying beef curry or chicken curry, sometimes in some dodgy little Indian restaurant, no offense on the Indians, okay, but it would say meat curry. What the heck is that? Which we don't normally taste mushrooms. I bet they'll probably run out of stock of these, because once they're sold, they'll have gone so slowly that they won't reorder. One of the trials of living here is the phrase, "we're out of stock." And very often, being out of stock means they can't be bothered, or they don't know. They don't know whether they've got it in stock. So that's going in to be washed. And so is the knife. This is one of the very few things that I know about cooking. And there is, I'm waving to Lovey. she's a little girl that's staying, our favourite little girl is staying with Nanai along with her older sister LJ, because we're helping to support them. So what else? I'm going to dump a little soy sauce, vinegar, trying to get that. That doesn't taste very good. Now here's a tool that you don't often see in the kitchen, but I'm using it, or trying to. No, that's not working either. So I'll leave that for a moment, but I'm going to put some vinegar in later. I got some rock salt. Now, can someone tell me what's the difference between salt that's got added iodine and salt that's not? Is that a good thing? I thought it was a good thing, but I could be wrong. Anybody would like to tell me that I'm either right or wrong, I'll be happy to listen. So we've got clean spoon, see, so this is mostly veggies, and this will cook for a long time. Let me see, where was that can? Did I put it back? What did I do with it? Pork and beans, it's got back. Mushrooms. I'm looking for mushrooms. Now you can see one of the horrors of a Philippine kitchen, and that is, no, you can only put a smidgen of anything if it's bulk, but if it's a liquid, then it has to be a dash. So I put a dash of vinegar in there. Okay, now I'll try to get a little bit more water in there, but it is actually right up to the top. I'm still going to wine. The thing about this is it's not going to start boiling and bubbling. This is the top. Now all we have to do is wait for 4 hours. Seems a long time, doesn't it? It's actually on, I got this on cook. It says there's only 2 settings, cook and warm. So I'm assuming it has to be on cook. So that's it. I'll put this lethal weapon into the trash. There we go. And I'll let you know how it turns out. If by any chance I don't make it to a video tomorrow, maybe I should have held back, or maybe I should have put the dillweed in there. It may have saved my life. Thanks for looking in. Bye for now. Is the can opener. Now this is a knife that a subscriber very kindly sent to me a long time ago. So it was in one of the boxes, and open it like this. I just washed it out there, and this is a Philippine can opener. I'm not very good at this, so I end up, you can see a child in the Philippines, they'll open a can perfectly. Me, I have to keep starting again, nibble away for a little bit more. And instead of having a nice rounded, perfectly cut top, it looks like something that's a medieval instrument of torture, something that might be on the end of a chain in a medieval jousting contest. Well, anyway, we're going to put this is the chunks of mushroom. I'm going to dump them in there. I can't use that fancy cooking thing. Now I'm going to add these mushrooms, which will give taste and blah 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 blah. Now I'm going to dump them in there. Okay, dump. You're dumped. Okay, that's the end of the dumping. So now it's looking pretty good, and I'm going to add some herbs and spices that we have. Let me see. Now, this is minced garlic. And I suppose it does, the top does come off, and it works like a salt cellar, but it's still sealed, so I'm not going to bother with it, make a fool of myself. So this is, now once again, if you want to tell me that I should have added a whole spoonful or only a pinch, tell me. I'm going to put that in. Like that. Meat curry. Well, what kind of meat? And we've all heard those stories. So I'm going to put it in there. What the hell? Did it last time, and we ate it, and it was delicious. Now this one, I got a feeling that this one is hot. And it's called dillweed. Dillweed. I'm going to chicken out on that one. So that's all the spices that we've got. The last time I actually put some apple cider vinegar in there instead of ordinary vinegar, which actually I could do now because I haven't put any . There we go. That's what's commonly known as a smidgen.